class. I just wanted to say hi and see how you're all doing and give you a little more instruction for Module 8, Rank the Candidates. So what you're going to be doing here is you're going to be reading 3 different students' essays. They're trying to get into a university and there's only 1 seat left. So you have to decide who you're going to admit. And I want you to be looking at the tools of rhetoric that they're using. And so whoever's using it the best, I want you to rank them number 1. And then in part 2, you're going to rank your second candidate, the kind of like the alternate. And so let me go through this here. It's worth 50 points. So a lot of points on the line because I realize this assignment is going to take more time than our usual discussion board. And if you really spend the time on it, it'll make your scholarship application questions so much easier because you'll know how to use the tools of rhetoric in your own persuasive essays. So if you click here, you can read all 3 essays, and you're going to be looking for any commonplaces where they use pathos, logos, ethos. Okay, so you're specifically looking for those 4 tools. I have a sample essay here of another student where I highlighted the commonplaces and all the tools so that you can get an idea of what I'm looking for and what I want you to submit. So the first part, you're going to rank the candidates 1 through 3. So the first one that you want to get the seat, the second one is the alternative, and the third one doesn't get a seat. They came in last place. Part 2, I want you to explain why you chose them. And then that's part A. And then part B, I want you to specifically go through and use it the same format that I have here. Explain where the student used the commonplace and why that's a commonplace and how it's working. So it's not just tell me, okay, this is the commonplace, but tell me how it was used successfully. And then part 3, you do the same thing. In part A, you're going to tell me why they didn't get the first seat, why they're your alternate. And then B, you're going to go through and list exactly in the same format where you found the tools of rhetoric. Okay, so super important. Always make sure that you are looking at the rubric. So when I say rubric, this is what I mean. So you'll get 10 points if you ranked them 1, 2, 3. You'll get 16 points if you explain thoroughly why you chose this as your first candidate and the tools of rhetoric. Okay, same for part 3. And then as always, really, this is a college level class. I don't want lowercase i's. I don't want any text lingo. I know you guys can do this, especially if you just take the time to proofread your paper before you submit it. So I'm accepting PDFs and Word documents for this assignment. Okay, and as always, email me through the Canvas inbox if you have any questions. Okay, best of luck. Hope all is well, and I'll talk to you soon.